Hi YouTube, it's your girl Madupa Badibel, aka Dupa Bad. Thank you for everyone that's really been supporting me. Alright, so I'm trying to be more consistent. I need everyone that watches this video to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, everything, because that really, the feedback really keeps me, going. So coronavirus. This coronavirus thing has literally, like, I don't even know what to say, because I never experienced, well, we all never experienced anything like this. I feel like it's insane. I won't lie, I didn't take the coronavirus serious. I actually took a flight to Houston until I noticed, like, alright, people are fighting in stores for things like water and tissue, and we started getting notified, like, about the number of people that were dying. That's when I was like, oh, okay, so this is real. This is really real.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real! Shit is getting real!
So that's when I started to take it serious. I don't like going anywhere without my mask. Even if I go outside, like, I'm wearing my mask. Because the virus is supposedly airborne for 3 hours. Not necessarily airborne, but because it's droplets, it, hangs on to other particles in the air, and it can last for up to 3 hours. They're trying to come up with a vaccine. At first I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking the vaccine so I could prevent coronavirus. I feel like people that are on their deathbed or people that are high risk, I don't even know who should be eligible for the vaccine, because we don't even know what will happen like 10-15 years from now, because they don't really have a lot of backstory to, like, they haven't practiced on the medication for long enough to find out what the adverse, effects will be long term. So I don't even know if I would want to take that. I wouldn't want to take that. I'm telling you now, I wouldn't want to take that, because they might say, all right, well, everyone who took the vaccine in 2020, they now have stage 4 cancer. And then you'd be like, damn, I took it. God forbid. So it's like, I feel like maybe people that are old, like 60, or people that are on their deathbed and they feel like, okay, they need the vaccine or they're gonna die, people like that, maybe they should take the vaccine. I don't really know how that's going to go, because at first I was thinking maybe everyone should take it so then the whole world could be cured, but I feel like that may be a bad idea. I remember I was in Walmart the other day going food shopping, and then I went through the self-checkout where it's 15 items or less, no, it's 20 items or less. And then the lady who worked there tried to give me a hard time and tried to make me go through the regular checkout. She's like, no, you're not supposed to go through self-checkout. You have too many items, blah, 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 blah. You have to go through regular checkout. So then I just ignored her. But she kept talking. So I was like, all right, not during this pandemic. And I feel like she didn't hear me, so I said it again. I'm not going through a regular checkout during this pandemic, which you would think would click, because I would have to stand in front of somebody, and then the workers are not even wearing masks. So it's like they're talking and they're not even wearing masks, and I don't even want to put myself in that type of harm, you know what I mean? I feel like everyone that works and everyone that works in the store should be wearing a mask. I'm calling the manager, and I was like, all right, I really don't care, like, last, they'll just have to drag me out the store, and it's not like I'm stealing or whatever. I'm still paying for the items that I have. I'm just not going through a regular checkout, and there was nobody behind me, there was no line, so I don't know what the big deal was. So then she went to look for her manager or whatever the case was, and then she just came back and was quiet and just was watching me. Like, all right, I guess either there was no manager or the manager was probably like, is she stealing? And she was like, nah. And then she came back and she was quiet. Because self-checkout, people be stealing. I don't know why you would leave your post where people be stealing to go and snitch on someone because they have more than 20 items. Like, that was so whack. Why would I put myself at risk by standing in front of someone that possibly has coronavirus, and I have to stand in front of them? Like, I have to literally stand in front of them and hand them my food and put the food on the belt that they don't even wipe after each person. Like, I don't want to do that. Even though I wash my food, I wash everything I buy. I wash all my food when I get back home. Like, I wash everything. Even my bagel wrapper, you know how bagels are wrapped in like plastic? I wash everything. And if it's in a cardboard box, I'll open the cardboard box, dip everything out, and then throw the cardboard box away. Like, so everything inside the box is like clean. Like, I don't play. I feel like quarantine has been really peaceful for me. Like, I get to sleep and eat. I'm still working, but I'm not working as much. But the days that I am home, it's mentally like relieving me. Just staying home and like keeping to myself and meditating and, you know, getting that peace that I've been craving for a long time. So quarantine has been really peaceful for me. And the best thing about quarantine is like, you know, like everyone's not out having fun without you. It's not like, you know, it's summertime and everyone's like outside in the park, you know, having a blast, and then you're just inside. Everyone's inside just like you. So it's like really peaceful for me just knowing that like no one's out here on vacation being lit and having a good time. Like, everyone's inside. So for me, it's like really peaceful. Just, I've actually been trying to use this time to like gain weight. So I've been like, you know, exercising more, you know, eating more. How have my people been dealing with quarantine? I know people are going mad inside the house. The thing with me is like, if I get lonely, I can always call my friends. They got this new app, you know, House Party. People like Tory Lanez Live is like keeping us lit.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. With the help of the ultimate light skin, we just reached 246,000.
All these other lives, I know Kid Dominant is having a lit live. Who else is having lit lives?
No, she's not in London. She's not in London. She's California now.
She's in California.
Yeah, she's California.
No, she's not. No.
Yeah?
She said when I watched your live last time, she said she was in London.
No.
Coming.
Yeah. London. She's London. I'm forgetting right now. She's London. She live in London.
Hey, where are you?
London.
So what the fuck is the problem? Why don't you call her?
I don't know the location where she are.
You talk to this bitch every day. You don't know her location?
All the celebrities are going online. I've actually been on TikTok more.
Excuse me, miss. Are you currently dating someone? Yes, but they live in another nation. What nation? My imagination.
Everyone should follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me everywhere. I know people are running mad and people are saying like I need to go out. Some people aren't even quarantining, which is very stupid. If you're one of those people that are not staying inside, saying, oh, I'm just going to go visit my one friend, you're a fool, you're a fool. I don't care if you have a mask, you're a fool, you're a fool. You can be a carrier and not know. So even though you're not showing any symptoms, you don't even know if they're a carrier, and then later you will become a carrier or you will have symptoms later on as well, and then you carry it to someone else. Like, there's no, everyone should just stay inside until we know what's going on. Like, we need to calm this coronavirus and let it be extinct, let it be a thing of the past. I was talking to like one of my sisters the other day, and she was telling me like how Malaysia, they're not even on like lockdown or anything, which is crazy. Like, I know Malaysia is like a third world country, but even Nigeria, my father's land, is, you know, quarantining. Like, they stopped from working. People are having a difficult time making ends meet. Like, people can't work, so it's like people don't have money for food. People don't have money for anything. It's like people are really not finding it, you know, easy to deal with. I know America, they're giving people $1,200 and then like additional money according to how many kids you have, but it's still not enough, because if you got that car note, if you got that rent, if you got buying food, like people like me, that I have 2 brothers and they eat food like that. So it's like, if you have like that type of thing going on in your household, that $1,200 or the little couple hundreds they add to it is not helping at all. They need to stop all these bills. They need to make it extinct. All these bills should just stop. Free rent, free, like everything should be free. Everything should be free, because how do you force people not to work and then you still charge them with bills? That's creating people to be in debt, and I feel like that's very unfair. People that are working are upset. Me, I'm working. It's like, I feel like every time I step out my house, I'm putting myself at risk. People that are laid off are upset because now they don't have money to pay their bills. It's only the people that get to work from home that are God's favorite. Those are the people that are really blessed, because now you don't have to expose yourself to anything, but you still have that means to make ends meet. Like, you're still making money and you get to stay home. So it's like the best of the best. I wish I was working from home. That would be the best. How are you guys dealing with quarantine? Like, is it making you run mad or is it bringing you peace? A lot of people have told me it's bringing them peace, but a lot of people have found it very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. In terms of money, in terms of staying inside and not being around people, I feel like I miss people I can call them. So thank God we're like not in the 90s where it's like people couldn't call each other like how they, like people didn't have cell phones, or in the 80s where people didn't have like cell phones, or we didn't have Wi-Fi, like internet, and we didn't have these means to like, you know, search things online and TV and all these things like that. I don't think it's that bad. I feel like it's a good time for people to get in tune with themselves. Do you know anyone that's gotten the coronavirus? Or comment and let me know. I know New York, the numbers are really, really high. I live in Illinois now, so that's like the Chicago area. And New York is like 3 times the amount of Illinois, which is mad. But it makes sense because people live closer together. People take public transportation more. People are running around more. So it's like, it's easier for people to get it, especially with a lot of people in New York taking PT. That's like the means of transportation. A lot of people don't even have cars in New York because it's just so easy to get around without a car. Where in places like Illinois, our houses are more spaced out and more people have cars. That's like the means to get around. You need a car. So I'm just really hoping the numbers come down. People in the healthcare field have been sick and have been dying, and that's what's making me scared because I'm in the health field. So, you know, I'm constantly washing my hands. I don't even like talking. Like, I stay in my own like little like box when I'm at work. Like, I don't even like moving around too much. Like, the only time I take off my mask is to eat. Other than that, my mask is on and I work 12 hours. That's all I can say about this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this coronavirus or what you think will happen in the future. Bye.